I'm gonna go back up on that roof again. Game? Game? Shit! Are you freaking kidding me? Hey guys, Yomi here again, and today I wanted to talk about something very near and dear to my heart. That is the AUG A3 assault rifle. It is by far pretty much my favorite assault rifle in the game, and one of my favorite weapons in the game overall. And I wanted to talk to you guys about just what it is about this gun that makes me like it so much. If you notice, my voice sounds a little different. I did get up early this morning so I could make this video because I am going home, and I won't be back until Sunday evening. Now, pre-patch, there wasn't really any reason to use the AUG A3 over any other assault rifle. Really, I don't really know why I chose to use it so much, because, I mean, really, I'd see my gun stats, and the AUG A3 was at top, and I wouldn't really remember when I used it so much to get it up to the top, but it was my most used assault rifle. It's been since I unlocked it, basically. It might be because of the look of the gun. It's aesthetically, like, it's beautiful. Like, there's no gun that looks like the AUG at all. Ever since the AUG was first designed in the 70s, it completely separated itself from other guns. Of course, there's bullpup rifles that look similar to it now with the advancement of technology, but the AUG looked and performed ahead of its time. Kind of said that not enough countries use it. I think the only countries that use it are Austria and Australia, which is kind of weird. But the overall weapon stats of the gun wouldn't really facilitate it being used over any other gun. Like, it really didn't have much going for it before the patch, and I don't know why I used it so much. I've always liked lower fire rate weapons. I think they're more efficient at more ranges. Even though you can tap fire fast fire rate weapons and be pretty proficient with them, but I've always just liked lower fire rate guns, and this one is pretty mid, so you don't have all of the bad consequences of a really slow fire rate gun like the SAR 21, but you also don't have the long range consequences of a quick fire rate guns. So I think this one's right in the middle, and it makes it very versatile. It does have quite a lengthy reload, it being a bullpup rifle, but I've never really had a problem with it, and it's not really that long when compared to something like another bullpup rifle like the F2000 or especially the FAMAS, and the FAMAS is crazy ass freaking long reload. So you can see that versatility has always been very important to me. I've always tried to find that gun that gets on the middle ground, that can do the best in most situations. And the AUG, I guess, was just that perfect fit in this game. A lot of people don't use this gun. It's not as popular as what it was in Battlefield 3. I did see it quite a bit from premium players. I don't have premium for Battlefield 3 on the PC, so I can't use it in that game. But I do use it all the time in Battlefield 4 in the proper situations, and especially on maps like Metro or something. Really close quarter maps with long lanes, the AUG is really good at. It's also really good at long range, but tap firing. But this gun has basically like no recoil at all, especially after the big patch, which reduced any side-to-side recoil that it could have had. So now it basically shoots laser beams. On top of that, the AUG A3 also has the fastest bullet velocity of all of these assault rifles. So you're going to be easily taking out long-range targets, only having to aim ahead of them just slightly. Even putting a suppressor on there doesn't decrease it to where it's too bad. I think it encourages suppression. Of course, I'm not that big of a fan of suppression. It just seems like it makes it take a lot longer to kill people, but I do recognize its importance in keeping off the mini-map, which I did make use of here on Pearl Market. And this was just a normal conquest round of Pearl Market too. I've never played it before, but I did get a lot of use out of the suppressor, and the AUG A3 really showed its true colors here, because there are a lot of wide, long lanes in Pearl Market, especially on the main streets, and whenever you're firing across rooftops to other enemies. Now, I'm not really sure what it is, but it just seems like post-patch, the AUG A3 seems to pack a really big punch. I think it did pretty well before the big patch in September 30th, but there wasn't really any reason to use it over some of the other assault rifles. But now it just seems to like tear holes through people. Like, I know that yes, you're firing bullets, so you actually are tearing holes through people, but I mean it feels like it has power now. And I think there's reason for other people to use it. Besides my personal preference, because I love the way it looks and the way it sounds. Yeah, so there's actually reason to use it now if you're somebody that likes just using the best guns. So those are the reasons I like the AUG A3 so much. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish this match because of the crash that you saw at the beginning of the video, which was really unfortunate. There was really like 10 seconds left in the match. I almost made it, and yeah, I did have a pretty good match. So yeah, that's it, and I won't be back until Sunday evening. So until that time, this is Yummy. Goodbye and good hunting.